A very warm greetings to everyone. Our chief guest is here with us today. With the kind consent of sir, I would like to begin.
Please go ahead.
Thank you so much, sir. It is my distinct honor and privilege to welcome you all to the fourth edition of Justice Deepak Misra International Law Moot Court Competition, organized by the Advocates League. We are gathered here today to celebrate not only the spirit of the competition, but also the pursuit of justice and the rule of law that are very heart of our legal profession. This competition is named after the illustrious former the Chief Justice of India, Honorable Justice Dipak Misra, serves as a beacon of excellence and a tribute to his profound contribution to the judiciary and the entire legal fraternity. Justice Mishra's legacy of upholding the Constitution, championing human rights, and fostering judicial independence continues to inspire us all. Over the next few days, we will witness the finest legal minds from around the world engage in rigorous and compelling arguments and demonstrate their profound understanding of legal profession. This moot court competition is not just a contest, it is an invaluable education experience that hones advocacy skills, promotes critical thinking, and encourages a deep understanding and appreciation of legal intricacies. To all the participants, I commend you for your hard work, dedication, and commitment to your excellence. Your participation into this competition is a testament to your passion for law and determination to excel. I encourage you all to make most of this opportunity, learn from each other, and forge connection that will last lifetime. As we embark to this journey together, let us remember the true spirit of this competition lies not only in winning, but in the pursuit of knowledge, exchange of ideas, and fostering a global community of legal scholars and practitioners. With this, I would now request Mr. Singhania, our executive coordinator, to kindly welcome the guests.
Good evening, our esteemed chief guest. It is my distinct honor to welcome you all to the 4th Justice Deepak Misra International Moot Court Competition 2023 and 2024. This prestigious event dedicated to one of the most respected legal luminaries in India, Honorable Mr. Justice Deepak Misra, symbolizes the spirit of academic excellence, intellectual rigor, and professional integrity that the profession demands of each of us. This is not just a competition, it's a platform to learn and gather your experience and perform well in your life. Today, as we gather here in this setting that mirrors the courtroom where real battles of law are fought, we also come together in a celebration of learning, collaboration, and friendly competition. Over the course of this competition, the participants will engage with the most of the complex and nuanced aspect of law. Moot Court, as you know, is a unique platform offering the opportunity to not only test your understanding of legal principles, but also hone critical skills that will serve you throughout your legal career. It pushes us to think critically, communicate effectively, and most importantly, argue passionately within the boundaries of logic as well as law. These are the very traits that define successful advocates, and I have no doubt that the participants in this year's moot court competition will embody them to the fullest. The legal profession, as doubting and challenging as it may seem, it is also one of the greatest privilege and responsibility of a law student or a law graduate. It is a profession where the pursuit of justice and fairness must remain at heart for all of us as we move towards our career. Events like this not only prepare us for the technicalities of law, but also imbue us with the ethical and moral responsibility that comes with the future roles as custodians of justice. Once again, welcome to the 4th Justice Deepak Misra International Moot Court Competition, and I wish every participant the very best and very best of luck, and may the spirit of learning and justice guide all of us through this competition. I would also like to thank our esteemed guests and all the program coordinators for joining us today. And I would really hope that all of the things go well and as planned. And I most heartfully give my congratulations to all the participants who have participated in this moot court competition. And I wish them all the very best. Thank you so much.
Extremely thankful for your words, sir. It will definitely going to motivate our participants. We are privileged to have amongst us today our chief guest for the evening, Shri Ashwini Dubey, advocate on record Supreme Court of India. With over 2 decades of extensive experience in various legal fields that include civil and criminal, arbitration, corporate matter, civil law, and constitutional law. His dedication to justice and legal reform have been instrumental in championing fundamental rights and social causes both within and outside the courtroom. As an environmentalist, Mr. Ashwini has actively worked to protect and restore the environment through numerous petitions before the Honorable Supreme Court and the National Green Tribunal. He has also filed significant public interest litigations addressing issues such as environment protection, education reform, electoral integrity. Some of his noteworthy public interest litigation includes campaign against pollution caused by hazardous industries in Singrauli and Sonbhadra, advocating for uniform education system, and proposing electoral reform to enhance transparency and fairness. Sir has authored several influential articles on diverse legal topics, and his contribution have earned him numerous accolades that includes National Gaurav Award and the Young Achiever Awards. He is a regular media panelist on prominent channels like NDTV and Z News and frequently shares his insight in esteemed legal journals. As a sought after keynote speaker, he has also delivered lectures at various universities as well as conferences, earning recognitions from the finest institution of India like Delhi University and Bennett University. Sir continues to inspire us with his unwavering commitment to justice, legal reform, and environment protection, making a significant impact into the legal community and beyond. Sir, I would now request you to kindly address the gathering.
Thank you, Tosif. Thank you, Ashish. Thank you, Om Singhania ji, and all my brothers who are here in this fourth Justice Dipak Mishra International Moot Court competition, witnessing it. I'm very happy, extremely delighted and happy that my younger brother Ashish has organized such an event. We will call it an event only, the festival of learning, where the young minds, the brilliant minds are coming together on a platform, showcasing their talent, and are in the process of becoming the legal of the country. Honorable Justice Dipak Mishra's name doesn't need any recognition, and it's truly an honor to have this competition in his name. Honorable Justice Dipak Mishra, while he was being a judge of a high court, till he was the judge of a Supreme Court, has passed numerous landmark judgments, which we all know. I'm also happy that my younger brothers have invited me to be a chief guest, though I'm here to witness the event, not as a chief guest. And I'm privileged that I have been invited in the inaugural ceremony. And I wish that it will be a guiding factor for all of my upcoming lawyers, where they will embrace the law tomorrow and will become the champion of law with their wisdom, with their knowledge, interpretation of law, and will rock in the courtrooms. Have you ever thought about how being a lawyer in a courtroom feels? That to the lawyer of a top court or the high court, arguing your cases on behalf of somebody before an honorable judge. And that too, when in this age, you are performing outside the courtroom, you are studying law and you are outside the courtroom, conducting yourself as a lawyer and judge, showcasing your talent, showcasing the knowledge and wisdom. Participating in Moot Court sessions is crucial for students aiming to be lawyers, as it prepares them and simplifies their work when they actually argue cases in a real court. At a university or college, a student has the opportunity to get direct courtroom experience through these organized Moot Court proceedings. So I will thanks all my organizers of this esteemed organization, the Advocates League, where I'm also feeling privileged and honored to be associated with, not from today, but from last 5 to 7 years. I know Ashish very well. He's one of the very promising lawyer, promising brother, and a great human being. In Moot Court is like a court setup where students of law take part in imaginary legal activities to improve their real life skills and comprehension of courtroom operations. So basically, beginning of mooting, if we see, is an attempt to make you as a law, where you get the practical experience. Law students get a chance to have an experience in a real world courtroom, which is how they become familiarized with the court settings and put to practice all that they have learned. I have been witnessing many moot courts, real moot courts in various universities and colleges. And when I see the talent, when I see the way they speak, the way they articulate, that shows that they have ability to embrace the word. They have ability to do good for the cause. And we have seen in India, at least if we see that we have the general public and society at large respect lawyers a lot. And here, the practical experience you are getting through moot court, developing a strong self-belief, researching skill, collaboration and teamwork, exposure to diverse perspectives. So you receive opportunities to dialogue with classmates from other universities during moot court competition, and this provides you with experience of foreign viewpoints, thus broadening your understanding of legal issues. Enhanced advocacy skills. So preceding courtrooms, moot courts, you develop your oral and written advocacy skills and grasp how to argue in a persuasive way. Because persuasion also comes in the way. And when persuasion and knowledge both become, so that takes you to the victory, that where you convince the honorable judges. So persuasion, which you think innovatively and answer your questions appropriately from the judges and the opponents, you behave like this, you learn this. So preparation for before becoming the lawyer, understanding the court procedures, enhanced communication skills, critical thinking, and the main important is networking opportunities, because through this event, through this moot court competition, Honorable Justice Dipak Misra International Moot Court Competition, I am also meeting all of you. So my network, your network, and all of us coming together on a platform, confidence building, and you experience learning. Now, a lot of debate is going on. We all are law students. Before I had words with Ashish in the morning, I said, let's discuss the idea of one nation, one election, where Honorable Justice Dipak Misra has also said it's good for the country's spirit. It is good. A lot of debate is going around. A committee headed by our former President of India, Honorable His Excellency Ramnath Kovind, has already submitted its report. So let's have a few minutes on that topic. Let's discuss pros, cons, positivity, and what can be the hurdles in achieving the goal, how constitution needs to be amended, and what ultimately regime has to look into how it will be passed. So one nation, one election means conducting the Lok Sabha and all Vidhan Sabha state assemblies elections together once every 5 years. It's not a rocket science which has immediately come into the fray. In India, if you see, the practice of holding simultaneous elections for the Lok Sabha and all state assemblies was followed in 1957, 1962, and 1967. But later it was discontinued for the reasons, if you'll go in the history, you will find there are many reasons. So Law Commission and Parliamentary Standing Committee recommended again that one nation, one election will save costs, focus government, and lead to good governance. So it can only be introduced after constitutional amendments, purchase of more EVM machines, and after resolving challenges to the federal structure. As I said that there have been a simultaneous elections immediately after the independence, with the first election in 1952, in which the voting was done for Lok Sabha and state assemblies together. And that practice continued and followed for the elections held in 1957, 1962, and 1967. So elections were held separately for states and the parliament for the first time in 1971. As due to political reasons, parliamentary elections were preponed by then Prime Minister. Let us discuss the positivity first. The good governance. So good governance enable governments, union and state to fully concentrate on governance instead of campaigning. Now we see that every 12 months we have elections, either sometime Lok Sabha election, then by-election, then state assembly election in some of the states, then panchayat elections, then local municipal elections. Every time we are in the election mode. So we are becoming more neta than becoming abhineta of our respective fields. So if there will be simultaneous election, one nation, one election is followed, then of course the teachers, the government employees who are involved in conducting the elections, they would be free and they would discharge their duties. So conserve resources. Synchronous elections will lead to better planning and resource deployment from ECI, Election Commission of India, saving government money. Then the convenience. Voters will be able to cast their vote, be it for the Lok Sabha election or state assembly elections in the span of a single day. In Odisha and in Andhra Pradesh, one nation, one election means the parliament election and state assembly elections take place together. Law Commission of India's 170th report 1919 recommended that Parliamentary Standing Committee 79th report in 2015 also said that it is essential for good governance. As curbing policy paralysis means during elections, model code of conduct is imposed. Moment model code of conduct is imposed, then no development activities. That comes to the halt. Its development work does not take place until the polls are over. And reduced freebies and improved state finances. Freebies you must have known. India, what is happening? I will give you 1,000 rupees. Another will say, I'll give you gas cylinder. Other will say, I promise you to give his scooty. Then other person will come and say, no, I will come with this scooty, gas cylinder, 1,000 rupees, and will also make your food. Please vote me. So these kind of freebies are being offered. So those will come to an end. Now the national interest will be paramount, not the regional interest. Election will take place. The manifesto would be for the good governance. People would be having choice. So it is, I think that it is one of the noble idea. Now let's have a legal challenges, the part 2 of this one nation, one election. Why it is necessary to remember Honorable Justice Dipak Misra, because yesterday only we have read in legal journals that he is one of the former Chief Justice who have supported it. So it is necessary to pay him respect by his own recently supported one nation, one election idea. So legal challenge. Legal challenge require extensive amendment to the constitution. As currently, if there is no majority government, new elections can be held at any time. For holding a simultaneous election, that is implementation of the one nation, one policy, changes in Article 83 and 170, which is the duration of parliament assemblies, which says it's 5 years. Then Article 85, which empowers the president to summon parliamentary sessions not exceeding a gap of more than 6 months. Then upgradation of voting infrastructural facilities hampers the federal structure of the nation. This is against we are talking. So you should not say that sir was biased. Sir was only supporting one nation, one issue. You should also say, no, sir, discuss what the hurdles are, the constitutional amendments are need to be done. Then high one-time expenditure. Then political instability will come and challenge to political plurality. And what would be the regional parties? Ashish and you all belong to the places where there are regional parties. In Uttar Pradesh, in Radha Pradesh, in Tamil Nadu, in Odisha, there are regional parties also which embrace, which rules. So challenge to political plurality and frequent elections create jobs for people. Jobs in other way. Some become neta and few people start like pamphlets, posters, banners. All these are prepared. So job also created. But conclusion that the concept of one nation one election will allow India to have elections for center and state legislature at the same time, which will definitely save the time, save the resources, save the paramilitary forces for educational institution, because we have seen that the schools are the safe place to conduct the election. When voting take place, the schools are the polling centers. So no study, no education at that point of teachers are polling, they are performing duties. Tehsildars, instead of doing mutation, instead of looking into the land revenue matters, they are busy in elections. So that is what I think, that there is a need to at least have one nation, one election, which will definitely, but political consensus, which is the beauty of democracy. We live in a democratic country where the constitutional democracy, will of the people is paramount. So to have the will of the people, consensus among all is necessary. I'm very happy to be with you. I'm very happy to address you. And I'm thankful to my dear friends from the Advocates League to invite me to deliver my views. And I'm very, very much thankful. I look forward another opportunity to address you all. Thank you very much. Thank you. And best of luck.
Thank you, sir. Your insights have illuminated our understanding, and you have been definitely a beacon for clarity into this matter very specifically, and we are truly grateful for you, sir. Now, I would like to request our founder and the president of the Advocates League, General Administrator of Justice Deepak Mishra International Moot, Advocate Ashish Kumar Rai, Advocate Supreme Court of India, to kindly propose the vote of thanks.
Good evening, respected Chief Guest, Sri Asuni Dubey Sir, Advocate on the Court, Supreme Court of India, esteemed judges, distinguished participants, faculty members, and dear students. It is an honor and privilege to deliver the vote of thanks for the inaugural ceremony of the 4th Justice Deepak Misra International Moot Court Competition. First and foremost, I extend my deepest gratitude to our Chief Guest, our mentor and our Guru, Sri Asuni Dubey Sir, for gracing this event with the esteemed presence, sir. Your words of wisdom and encouragement have truly set the tone for this competition, inspiring the participants to aim high and excel in their advocacy skills. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. I also want to take a moment to express my sincere appreciation to our panel of distinguished judges who will lend their invaluable expertise and experience to assess the efforts of the talented participants in this moot court competition. Your time and dedication are key to success of this event. A special thanks to all the participating teams who have come from various institutions across the country and abroad for your commitment. Your passion for law and justice bring to this event upholds the very essence of what a moot court competition represents. I would also like to thank organizing committee for their tireless efforts in organizing the prestigious event. It takes an immense amount of planning, coordination to ensure a seamless experience, and the dedication of the entire team behind the scenes is truly commendable. To all coordinators, TOSIF, volunteers, your hard work and contributions are invaluable to the smooth execution of this competition. Your energy and support form the backbone of this event. As the General Administrator, I am proud to witness such an event of brilliance. I hope this moot court competition serves as a beacon of the learning and a platform to sharpen the legal minds of tomorrow. With that, I once again thank each and every one of you for being a part of this inaugural ceremony. Let us look forward to the exciting rounds. Good luck. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Once again, welcome to the fourth edition of Justice Deepak Misra International Moot Court Competition. May this event be a rewarding and an enriching experience for all of you. Thank you for joining. All the very best.